My bad, y'all. I'm watching Kids Convenience. Um, Another thing, okay? Now, this just doesn't apply to narcissists specifically, right? It's just broad. With your ex period, right? When you were good to them, when you were, the one for them, and they didn't treat you like that in a relationship, right? They may have left you, said all type of bad things about you, treated you horribly, right? And it all got back to you, right? But you didn't say nothing to them about it. Or maybe you did, right? But you haven't heard from them for a while. They just ghosted, disappeared, whatever. Never checked on you, never checked to see how you were doing, anything, right? But all of a sudden, randomly, months down the line, you get a message or whatever, DM, asking how you are and like they're concerned. Okay, all of a sudden, they don't care, beloved. They don't care. Their new relationship and all the relationships they had after you, right? Because there was a lie. Okay, trying to find you and someone else never worked. Okay, they will never tell you this, right? And then messaging you or trying to get in contact with you to see how you are. Okay, ain't no I love you or nothing at the end of them talking to you, right? All these are telltale signs, okay, that they still don't care. They never did, right? And basically, things aren't going the way they planned, right? In the new place with the new person or people. And they're doing things to make it seem as though they care, right? Or, well, they think about you anyway, 24/7, right? But they messed up and they know they messed up big time, right? They'll never tell you that, which is childish, right? It's the only way to get that misery out of you, get that guilt, heaviness, right? Is to take accountability, right? But no, they'd rather live with the lies and the illusions and just the muck that is within them. They'd rather suffer in silence, right? And so they do, all right? And they might even give you a congratulations, or oh that's good, it's good to hear, which they never gave you while they were with you. So why would they say something, good like that to you now? That lets you know that whatever they're in right now, it's not going very well. Not at all, right? And they probably wish they can come back. Okay? But ask yourself this. If that situation did end up going well, right? Would they ever have even looked back at you? The answer is no. You could have died the next day and they wouldn't have cared. That's the God of time, it's truth. They wouldn't have cared. And that is some evil, callous. That's next level evil. Like crazy. Person you spent years with, or however many, days, hours, months, years with, has not one care in the world for you. Not one. Right? But them messaging you, checking your temperature, right, is a way to kind of like keep you on the back burner and keep that door cracked, that just in case this situation over here gets so bad that they're just like, okay, I'm not want to do this anymore. They can walk out and leave, right? And they'll have you to come back to, open arms. That's what they did to you when they left, or when they started cheating and doing whatever, right? They were already making a backdoor plan. Already, it's just the same situation over and over and over, beloved, except for you, they're never going to find again. Never. Like you were the one that they were supposed to be with for the rest of you guys' life. You were supposed to help them heal, right? So they can become a better person. And you guys were supposed to elevate and go to the top together, right? But instead, they looked at you like competition, which is crazy, and competed against you secretly. Called you all kind of worthless, called you names, cheated on you, treated you horribly. You know, see how crazy that is? Like, it's insane. It's insane. It's sad. It is sad. It is sad. But I mean, there's nothing like if a person refused to look at themselves, like really, like, oh man, dang, maybe I need to fix some things about myself, right? Some things are, some things are not good, and that's okay. To notice some things are not good about yourself, you need to fix them. But them never wanting to admit that and never doing that, it just keeps them in a forever cycle, right? And this time, right, since they've come into contact with you, from now on for the rest of their lives, they'll have a different kind of regret. A different kind of regret. Like, and it will pain them forever to the day they die, literally, beloved. To the day they die, it will pain them. And it'll have them in so much regret that every person that they're with after you, they're gonna treat 100 times worse because they don't have you no more, and they want to be back with you. That's why I say they do a lot of I wish I can go back, or I wish, or a lot of them are, they'll start trying to do things for you that they promised to do for you when you were in a relationship, and they purposely never did those things for you. Purposely. They were always going with other people and somebody else, and they purposely didn't do those things for you to hurt you, right? Or they left you and went with somebody new and did all the things that they promised to do for you, right? Which were simple things, places that you guys were supposed to go together, or things you're supposed to do. Like mine was Dave and Buster's. Like I wanted to go to Dave and Buster's for the longest time, and they would never take me there, never. And they'll do those things for the new person, trying to make you jealous. Right? It's playing a game that you're not even playing. It's crazy, but yeah, I just thought I'd come mention that because it was ruminating or whatever. But it's sad. It's a sad thing. Like, of course, we don't wish none of this for them, but obviously they don't care. So our wishing that they weren't, living this kind of life, and our wishing that and praying. Let me tell you, the praying that I do for this person, right? That's not enough, because if the person does not want to change, if a person likes living that way, but it kills them inside. That's what I'm saying. They'd rather live that way and feel depressed inside and angry all the time and just unfulfilled, rather than getting help for it, putting it in check, and living a good life. Not feeling the things that they feel, not feeling the ways that they feel, right? But, I mean, shit, we can't do anything about it. All we can do is keep on moving on. Hey, ain't as much wishing in the world, right? I've done all my wishing and praying and all that, and I'll continue to pray for them every day. Why? Because I love them, right? And that'll never go nowhere. And not matter if I wanted to or not. But I can only hope that one day that they'll just make that decision, and then my prayers will start working for them. They'll start manifesting for them. As soon as they make the decision, like, that's all they need to do is make the decision. Like, hey, I want to stop doing some of this. I don't want to live like this no more. And bam, prayers will start. Well, of course, they got to surrender to the Lord, right? so he can do it, so he can do the heavy lifting, right? God. But yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad for anybody that have to live that way. But yeah, don't let them think that well, they're gonna think what they want to think anyway. But you know that you're somebody that you're like a placeholder, right? Like I always tell you guys, like you're nobody's last choice. You're first choice, first round pick, first round draft pick. Okay, you are the first round draft picked. Picked. I can't talk right now. Right? Michael Jordans don't come around. Michael Jordan don't come around every day. It's once in a lifetime. Kobe Bryant, once in a lifetime. Serena Williams, that's a once in a lifetime. There's no other Serena Williams. There's no other Michael Jordan. No other Kobe Bryant. You see what I'm saying? They can't find you in somebody else. They can't. It's impossible. God didn't make it that way. Right? You were sent to them. What they do? Gave you the middle finger, kick in the rear, and tossed you up. So yeah, watch out for that, you guys. All right, love y'all. Peace.